first step was building a 2D blueprint in Google SketchUp. Google SketchUp is a free software you can download from Google. So the Google SketchUps are simple ideas of greenhouses that are presented from top view and front view that have dimensions and some labels.
Here you can see examples of the 3D renders, which are pictures of digital examples. We use 3D Max for this type of renders. 3D Max is a software we bought, but you can have it free for a 3-year term.
This is the portfolio we will end up finishing, and it is basically to research and to plan the greenhouse building. So first we must create a brainstorm, which is right there, a map, basically a visual that will basically outline what we will be or will end up doing. Then we will do the research. That is what we will need to know. For example, what kind of materials can be used, what plants can we actually plant to feed them. Then we will have to create the actual blueprints to build a scale model, and then we will have to build it. After we build it, we will have to do the testing and, if needed, a redesign. And lastly, we will present it to an audience during the science fair. And lastly, we will reflect upon our work, see what's efficient, what we think might go wrong, what we think we did well about it.
Currently, we are building the greenhouse models. As you can see, they are based on the SketchUps and the 3D renders. Here we can see the skeleton of a greenhouse, and there are some students building a base of one. And even though you can't see it in the pictures, we're using many materials, and there are many types of greenhouses.
Time to explore. Now we are going to separate you in small groups to rotate around the room and see student work.
You will go to the 4 different stations. 1 is over there, and you will be seeing SketchUps. 2 is over there, behind the man on the green shirt. He over there. And we'll be doing the renders. The third one is on the table back there. And it'll be viewing the 3 videos, and the last one will be right here. And you will be viewing in that one the buildings we have done and we have started. You will every 3 to 4 minutes be rotating, 1 going to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 back to 1.
After this, we will discuss some questions.
The question for station number 1, the blueprints, is how can you see this project involving many classes? For station number 2, with the 3D renders, the question is how do you think this project would be different with the place of technology? Because as you have seen, we use many softwares, so it would have been very different with them. In station number 3, the question is what problems would arise from building a school greenhouse, and what are some solutions to these problems? And finally, for station number 4, the prototype, is this the only sustainable solution for providing food to the daycare? What are other possible solutions?
Okay, now I'm going to separate you in groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who doesn't know their number?
You want? I will start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you would.
Keep the questions, the answers for each question in mind, for we will discuss them later on.
Okay, so group number 1, raise your hand. So where are you going?
Somebody raise their hand.
Where is group number 1 going?
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing there?
Wait.
How can you see this project involving many classes?
Yes.
And what specifically? The renders, the SketchUp, the videos, or the prototype?
Group number 2, raise your hand. Number 2. Group number 2. Okay. Where are you going?
Over there.
Yes, and what are you going to see in that station?
How do you think the project will be programmed using the technology?
But what specific? SketchUp, 3D renders, 3D videos, or prosthetic models? Yes. And number 3 and 4, do you have any questions?
No.
Do you know where to go?
Yes.
Okay, now we can go.